Hello and welcome to the Cosmic Energy Navigation Forecast for the week of June 28th through July 4th, 2020. I am Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck, and I'm excited to bring you the forecast for this week. Now, I'd like to invite you to take a moment to choose one of the 6 cards. I will show you all 6 cards. That one card is going to help you navigate through the Cosmic Energy Astrological Forecast, which will be available on Monday, June 29th. So I'm going to show you each card, and whichever card resonates with you, that's your one card that's going to help you navigate. All 6 cards come together to tell you a story. So let's begin. That's your very first card. Second card, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So now, whichever one of these cards resonates with you, choose that card, remember that card, and that card's going to help you navigate through the astrological forecast when it's available, which will be on June 29th, 2020. So I'm going to dive right into the very first card. And interesting enough, if you've chosen this card, it's letting you know that this week you do need to have a little bit of a self-care practice and indulge in a Reiki treatment to help you activate and realign your chakras so you can be in the perfect alignment for all that there is for you. So you can receive the abundance, you can receive joy, you can receive happiness, you can receive love. But you do need a Reiki treatment in order to get the energy to flow again. It will definitely help to activate the heart chakra where all our emotions really pretty much sit. And once you do have this Reiki treatment, you're going to have many opportunities and possibilities coming your way, but you do need a Reiki treatment. So if you chose the first one, please be sure to contact your Reiki practitioner. And should you not have a Reiki practitioner and I'm resonating with you, feel free to contact me. I'll be more than happy to offering you a Reiki treatment to get your energy to flow. Your second card, for those who picked the second card, interesting how these cards are coming together already. Second card is about a rebirth. This week you are engaging in a rebirth. You have set in the cocoon. You have already gone through the process of being the caterpillar. Now you are in process of emerging out into your rebirth to be the best version of who you are. The chakra associated is the heart chakra in reference to the pink energy of self-care, self-love, new ways of doing things regarding self-care and self-love, and unconditional love for that matter. Your numbers are 2 and 1. 2 is that partnership, that new partnership you have with self as you go through your rebirth. And the 1 are so many new ways of doing things as you experience this rebirth that you are going through this entire week. That 3 energy is about how you are going to communicate and what it is you are creating during your communication, during this rebirth energy. So a very powerful week should you have chosen the second card. Let's see what the third card has to offer you. Should you have chosen the third card, this is all about the domestic harmony. And really interesting because one of our planets that are in retrograde this week for the past week and a half now is Mercury, and it sits in Cancer energy. For those of you who are aware, Cancer is the 4th house energy, which is really all about the home and the family. So with Mercury being in retrograde, it does give you an opportunity to sit and reflect and evaluate how you can bring more harmony into your family. Mercury is also the planet of communication, which is what our chakra is all about, the throat chakra. So more harmony is coming into the family as you speak and share and really dig into conversation. Your number is 2-2. 2 is about the partnerships that you do have with the family. And that 2-2 is a master number, which means this is a higher calling. This is really about speaking from a spiritual perspective, speaking with more of a compassion and kindness voice versus the ego. That 2-2 is a 4. So the 4 is about building a new foundation around the family so you can have more harmony and balance within the domestic household. So if you chose number 3, very powerful week of healing the family issues. Fourth card. Our fourth card's in reverse, so if you've chosen the fourth, know that there's a little bit of resistance, but also really important for you to work on this week. It's all about compassion. Compassion. And again, I'm really liking the way the flow of the cards are going, because we started off with the very first card about Reiki, needing a Reiki treatment. And those of you who've chosen that first card, needing a Reiki treatment, you may very well find that you're going to be more compassionate with yourself, be more easy, be more caring, be more kind to self. And as you do that for self, you too will start to reflect that out and receive it back. The chakra associated is third eye. The third eye is really all about how you can see things differently, tune into your divine energy, and bring more compassion to self. And as you bring more compassion to self, you will radiate that out. Your number is 4 and 9. The 4 is about your foundation. Can you build a foundation around compassion? That 9 energy is about letting go of anything that is less than compassion. Let everything go that's less than compassion. When you bring that 4 and 9 together, you get a 13, which is a 4 energy, which is again very similar to the third card, about building the foundation around compassion. When you build your foundation around compassion, you definitely will have harmony and balance all around you. That's our fourth card. Fifth card energy, which is also in reverse. So if you've chosen this one, it's in reverse. And letting you know that there's creativity this week. Use your creativity this week. How can you work in your creativity? And interesting enough, Mars has just moved into Aries energy. Aries is a fire energy, which means about action. And Mars is an aggressive energy, which means things need to get done. So you may very well be tapping into your creativity this week, feeling the need and the urge to want to make things happen. Take action this week. Trusting your solar plexus, which is all about trusting your intuition, moving in that space of feeling more secure with your creativity, whatever that creativity is for you. Your number is 6-6. This 6 frequency energy is really all about how we are healing ourselves, using your creativity so you can heal, and then we become really great healers. The double 6 is a 3 energy, which is all about what it is you are creating. So this is a great week for creativity. It is really important for you to step into your solar plex, step into that power of feeling creative, feeling abundance, and feeling secure in your creativity. And 66 is a master number, so this creativity does really flow from your higher self. So stepping into that divine energy and divine power of who you are on a higher level. Our 6th card. 6 cards also in reverse. And this is all about clarity. Clarity. So again, remember, we started off the very first card with a Reiki treatment. Having a Reiki treatment will definitely activate the chakras and help you to find clarity. So whether you pick the first card or not, maybe it is a week for you to indulge in some Reiki healing so you can activate your chakras, because perhaps there's something you've been looking for clarity on. Perhaps you have a deep soul question that you need some guidance on. And when you do step into that space, it does activate the heart center where you could be more kind to yourself, more loving to yourself, and as our 4th card was, more compassionate to yourself as well. The number is 2 and 9. So again, that clarity does come from a higher partnership. That comes from spirit guides, loved ones, and your higher power. So you can gain the clarity. The 9 energy is about allowing yourself to let go of the ego and recognize that there's something higher than you, and that you can receive guidance from somebody else other than the external force, allowing yourself to go within and really connecting on a higher level, which is that 11 energy, which is all about the master energy, the divine energy, your spiritual energy, your higher self energy, where you gain the clarity. So I'm loving these cards this week and this amazing message that we do have. So again, I'm asking and inviting you to choose one card from the 1 to 6, whatever card that was that resonated with you. That's going to be the card that's going to help you navigate through the Cosmic Energy Astrological Forecast that will be available on June 29, 2020, here on my YouTube channel. And know that all 6 cards do come together to tell a story. And here's your story, guys. You start off with a Reiki treatment so you can activate your chakras, which helps you to have a rebirth, seeing things differently, seeing yourself differently, allowing there to be more domestic harmony in your family, and moving into more compassion with self and others, helping you with that compassion to move into your creativity, so you allow yourself to really open up that energy. As you open up your energy with creativity, it helps you to find some clarity. I do believe that when we are creative, the creative juices flow and helps us to step into our divine energy. That divine energy taps us to our higher self, which brings a lot of clarity. And the chakras associated with these cards for this week is all about the heart center, the throat, the third eye, and moving into the solar plex energy. So really going into your gut intuition, flowing up into the heart to fill yourself up, allow yourself to express it, and then create it. See it, express it, then create it. And those are our cards for this week. We have some powerful numbers with 3s, 4s, 6, 3s, and 11s. So it really is all about the communicating, the foundation, the healing, and moving into your higher self. All right, guys, that's what we have for this week. I'm hoping that you have any questions or comments. Feel free to leave that at healingwithin76@gmail.com. And I do look forward to sharing our Cosmic Energy Navigation Forecast next week with you. Have yourself a great week. Bye-bye for now.